Good morning. Craziness and everything, but I pulled this back just so we can get right into what we need. I'm gonna just grab this real quick because I don't need it going off on me. All right, so I'm wearing some of the jewelry pieces that I have. Okay, so this one I don't have in blue, but I have it coming in green. So the blue matched perfect today. I don't know if I can get this in anymore. I can try, but when they go, usually they're gone unless they bring them back. But I do have one. Oh, girl, I was just going to message you and tell you I was on. But this necklace is available. It's nice because it's just silver and it's pretty simple, so I like it. And it's got an extender on the back. And you know, all necklaces come with earrings. I just threw these ones in, so I don't know if they actually came with it. And I have this ring available. And I'll also have it in gold. All right, we're gonna do, I think, just simple color today. I'm gonna do this color on my lid, which is called Hesitant. It's very light. And then I'm gonna do some pop of glitter. This is my gentle that I use for my highlight like all the time that I'm obsessed with. Let's do this because I need to run some errands and do some things before work starts. So work starts now, then work starts again later. What's up, girl? I can't wait. I got my pegboard up. I got my jewelry all hung up. I'm getting super, super excited. Anybody who goes to my All This Bling page, if there's stuff that you see, I'm going to go back through and let you know which ones I have and how many, because they're available that you can go ahead and comment sold, and I'll put it aside for you if you would like. So I will get that information going. Like I said, it's a process, and I have the stuff to go ahead and do a live with the jewelry, but I want to get all my ducks in a row first. So I'm pretty sure that Monday is going to be my first live jewelry show. But you can also comment sold on wall drops that I do. So that's just an FYI. We're going to go in with my Glorious Face Primer. I'm going to pin my website real quick. This isn't my normal phone, so bear with me here a second. I don't think I'm saved on this one. Oh my God, allergies are killing me this morning. My friend keeps going, well, did you do the neti pot? Go get a neti pot. I told you to try a neti pot. I'm like, I didn't get one yet. This glam.com, that should be correct. And pin. Okay. Alrighty, let's do this. So, just keeping it kind of simple. Oh, itchy. But how freaking pretty is that? Crushed rock. And it comes, let me show you guys real quick, just so you know. It comes on a snap. So this is super, super soft. And then you've got a double snap. So if you have a little bit of a larger wrist, you can do it on the first one or you can do it on the second one. I do it on the second because I got like kid-size wrists. Like seriously, no joke. They're teeny tiny. I have a lot of trouble with bangles and stuff because they don't like to stay on. But crushed rock, so pretty. $5, like you can't go wrong. I'm so super excited, and I love I still get to do my makeup. We got the whole thing going. Kristen, what are you doing today? Anything good? All right, we're gonna prime our face. I'm going in with some, I feel a little dry, probably just because I've been taking allergy stuff. And I swear, taking anything like that dries out my skin. So we're going to mix taffeta and bisque BB cream today because I need some extra hydration in my life. And BB cream will give you all that hydration that you need. And your skin will thank you for it. Pretty, thank you. I love all this stuff. I'm like, oh. I'm just like in awe of my wall. I'm already going. Last night I was looking, I'm like, all right, I got to find some place to put the stuff behind me and get more pegboard and paint it because I'm going to take over that wall as well because this just isn't going to be enough. Like, empty out your dropper. I usually, when I close it, I usually try to remember to empty out my dropper, but I like to remind you guys in case you get it and forget. You want to shake everything up. But yeah, I'm so excited. So excited. I wonder if I can, hold on, I don't want to I don't want to mess with this thing too much because then it falls sideways on me. You're not tall enough. You're not tall enough. I need to get a new, oh, you might work. Sorry if I'm making you guys all dizzy. I'm just trying to make it where I'm not all up in the comments, but that's gonna just have to do because it doesn't want to stay. Ah, there we go. I'm kind of in the comments, but not too bad. All right, so I'm gonna use this brush, whatever this is called, my powder concealer brush. I'm like, you know, this one. I missed it, so it's time to go back to this one. Because I'm using BB cream, I'm gonna give this a whirl. I'm still gonna put my drops on here, but we'll figure it out. Those are little, so that's like 4 drops because they were like half a drops. And then I got my Bisque BB cream. So it's a little bit lighter, so taffeta is a teeny bit, so these should, oops, hold up. Fuzzies, man, get out of my life. And I'm literally just gonna kind of go whoop and just drop a little on there. That's how we roll around here. Therapist is coming for baby around 1:30. Aw, how's baby doing? Hopefully good. Miss his smushy little face. All right. Let's put this all over. And this one, I'm just gonna get it all over and then I'm gonna kind of buff it in. Just because it's a different brush. You could probably totally get away with just doing this as well. Actually, maybe we can. Maybe I lied. Usually when it's just BB cream by itself, I just buff it in, but this just might be okay. I'm gonna say we're just kind of doing basic every day. I always feel better when my makeup is on. I'm dressed, I got my bling on, I feel put together, it just makes me feel good. When you look good, you feel good. Stand a little taller, got a little more pep in your step. Because this does dry to the powder finish, I'm kind of just buffing it right in. Usually I would like stipple my BB cream in like this, but it's already pretty much dry. So now we got an overall coverage. I think I need a teeny bit more BB cream because like I said, I'm super dry. I feel like I need a little just through my cheeks. I'm just kind of stippling that right in. All right. You know, I got my little spongy here because I'm extra. If you're gonna be extra, just go for it. I swear I'm just like obsessed with like the feeling of this. It's like, I don't know, it's indescribable. Just go ahead and beat yourself up. It doesn't hurt at all. Obviously, if it hurt, I wouldn't be doing it. All right. So these can go back. I promise my hair looks better once it's down, but it was just easier to real quick get that out of my face. We're just gonna do simple. I'm gonna use the same brush to show you that if you only bought one, that you can use them. I don't know if this is dark enough to contour with though. There we go, just a little something today. It's gonna be beautiful out today, I'm so excited. I don't mind being outside when it's nice out. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this fuzzy out of my eye. What brush am I gonna take? Look, I even have power tools still hanging out because we're gonna probably need that again. All right, I'm just gonna take a brush like this. We're gonna lift up my necklace and we're just gonna blend all through here so that we have bronzer and we look, you know, like we're all one color and I didn't just walk out and have like a face of color here and then nothing. Blend it down. I'm gonna use the same brush. And this is Sweet. It's a nice light pink. Give herself a little life. And then I'm gonna do the same thing just across my collarbones just with that pink color. Why not? Okay. Brows, bleh. I know I always say that. Brows are just, I wish they would just stay. I don't want to keep doing them. I want to pay and have them done. Goals, goals, and goals. I'm gonna go just in with this. I'm kind of addicted to this right now. If you haven't noticed. Where did I put the other brush though? Here it is. All right, comb these babies down. We're gonna make this a quick. So I lied. I totally said at first that I didn't like this brush. Kind of starting to like it for my eyebrows for a real quick, like, just a real quick brow. I guess it would be the only way to really say it. Just a real quick brow. And then I'm going to put my setting powder over and show you how it's going to just stay. So I'm not even really using wax because I'm not really over drawing them like usual. I'm just filling them in so I have a brow. We're doing simple, natural looking brow. Okay. And like I said, they don't have to be perfect because we're gonna fix them after anyway, and then just brush it back up and you'll see if there's any spots that you need to add any. Looks pretty good to me. Don't forget to say hi when you guys are popping on. Oh wait, there we go, I did brush that down. So I'm just dipping this into my shadow color and just tracing my actual brow line and just filling in where it looks like I don't have any. I got like no brows. I mean, back in the day, nobody told us that if we tweeze our brows, they're most likely not gonna come back. Nobody told us that. Everybody's like, my boyfriend's like, why do you like not have any eyebrows? I was like, because we tweezed the living hell out of them when we were teenagers. Because, you know, having that real thin brow back in the 90s and stuff was like cool. Back in the day, it's cool to have a really thin, like, no brow. I don't know what we were thinking. Hi, Samantha. How are you? Thanks for hopping on here. So yeah, that's why I have like no brow, because I used to tweeze them. And then after, you know, when I was old enough and waxing was a thing, why not? Like, let's do that too. Why not? Like, let's just do it all. Okay, so they do look a little dark right now, but that's okay because I'm going to show you how to fix that with powder here shortly. Let me just brush them one more time real quick. And you gotta love, because everything has mirrors in it, so just grab anything. I'm just gonna brush them back up. I would be using my brow pencil, but I was that girl that pushed way too hard and was like, why did this not last? Because you don't need to push that hard. Lesson learned, but we just find other ways. It's all good. Okay. Just grab any kind of setting powder. My translucent's almost gone, so I'm just gonna use Airspun to the rescue. Okay, I'm gonna just take this first on my sponge, and we're gonna just trap some right under there. Just plop it there. Doesn't have to look pretty, it's fine. It's the after effect we're going for, so you can look crazy while you're doing your makeup. It's perfectly acceptable, I promise. If somebody tells you no, well then they're just lying to you. It's a process. Okay, so I like to put it on my forehead because that's where I'm always like lifting and I get my little fine lines. So This is gonna help make that look like they were never there to begin with. Yay for setting powder. Okay, so same powder. I forget what brush I used yesterday. Just grab yourself something. Where did I put those? Hold up, there we go. It's probably over here. Something like this. That's kind of fluffy, but also a little bit firm. You don't want too firm. You're gonna dip right into that same setting powder. And you're just gonna take it very lightly and literally just press it right on top of your brow. Right on top of that color that we just did. One thing that it's gonna do, it's gonna help set it in place. And they ain't gonna go anywhere. And then it's also gonna lighten them a little bit, so that's gonna give them almost like, I don't really wanna say ombre effect, but it's gonna kind of make them look more natural. This is how you can get more of a natural looking brow, especially if you've darkened or you only have something that's a little bit darker. Just go in with a setting powder and let it sit there for a few minutes. We're gonna brush it away after. Just let it sit. Just let it do its thing. All right, so while that's all sitting and we look like we're cray-cray, we're gonna go in with Hesitant on our eyelids for an all-over color. And then one of my favorite, Gentle. I'm gonna use this for my highlight and on my eyeballs because you know this is like my favorite highlight in the entire world. I know we have highlights specific for that, but I'm telling you, if you don't have this color in your life, you need to get it. I'm great in yourself. And yes, I tweezed mine, the crap out of mine, the Chinese lady. Yes. Yes. I remember once they tweezed it and I probably have a picture. If I can find it somewhere, I'm going to have to show it. I literally had like a line for an eyebrow. And my hair was so blonde when I was little that from here down, I don't really have a brow because you can't see the hairs. All the things we did to ourselves. So now this is why we have micro shading and micro blading as such a thing in our lives. And I need some micro shading in my life. So goals, we're getting there. We'll be there someday. And I'll look crazy through that process too, but it's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna just take my fluffy, not that one. I have too many brows. I need to I sort these and then they all get mixed together again. I'm just gonna take my blending brush and I'm gonna dip right into this color. And we're gonna pop this on our eyelid. And then we're gonna make this all come together, I promise. Don't leave your house looking like this. I'm gonna do it someday just to see what kind of reaction I get from people. So see, this is really not super dark, but it's gonna be kind of like our transition color. You could just go in with Gentle and go for just your pop, but I'm gonna do, this is almost like my base / transition color. And it is a matte. I'm all about the sparkle and glitter though, so you can there's no rules to makeup. You do what you like. I don't even do the same thing every day. I'm always changing it up. All right, so we blended and built up color at the same time. I'm gonna clean off my brush and we're just gonna blend it out just a little bit more. So it's nice and smooth. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my deluxe brush because it's like the other one, it's firm, and I'm gonna dip right into Gentle. Oops, a little extra. And I'm gonna place this right in the corner and on the bottom of my lid. I'm literally just kind of patting it on. But see how it still lets that other color show, and we'll blend those two in a minute, so just hold onto your pants. And these are buildable, so if you want more, just keep layering, layer by layer. I really like to keep a little extra in the corner so that gives you that pop of color, and you can even kind of drag it down if you want. Same brush from before, and we're just gonna kind of blend. I'm not gonna go too much down on the bottom because I don't really wanna blend that out. I just wanna blend where the two colors mix together. like so. I'm going to take